Another episode of What Did You Do? I'm Wilson, joined by Toast and Mr. Berg. Mr. Berg, this is your toy. What did you do?
So, I love Vikings.
Yeah.
And then Assassin's Creed, hey, we'll do Vikings. I don't know, that guy's awesome. I would totally buy a toy of that guy. Back when I was still contemplating buying 12-inch guys, Ubisoft said, hey, we're going to make Assassin's Creed Valhalla Eivor figure. And I went, all right, count me in.
Well, he looks spectacular.
Yeah, he looks great. Like, as we sometimes usually do. Look at those eyes. Look at that face. As Wilson said, he has real cat fur. And as with almost every 12-inch guy we look at, he's got every stitch, nook, cranny painted and there. And for the most part, all his fabric clothing works. Looks great. His cape has bendy wires or cloak or whatever. He's got his tattoos on the side of his head, the symbol of his clan on his little skirt thing. All this is done as well. He's got multiple layers of clothing, stitches, breeches, and he does have something that might be slightly familiar to Assassin's Creed fans.
Yeah.
But this is his main look. You can customize him in the game, like all games, so he can look totally different from this, but this is his main armor suit getup most of the time.
And at this scale, the fabric looks amazing.
Yeah, and this is thinner, better wire, and not as heavy as the one for Batman.
Gotham by Gaslight.
Yeah. Does have little furry patches, and like even the little stitches on his booties. Looks great. Very happy with the looks of him. You may notice one of his issues.
Ankles?
Articulation. They're not as bad as certain White Walkers or White Wolves.
White Wolf.
But man, I don't know what is up with the 12-inch community thinking that's cool. And what really annoys me is like you can get like tons of range, right? And yeah, you get tons of range and you can see that it looks awful. But I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go like this. Can you hear that?
Ratchets.
His elbows are ratcheted.
Really?
I'll come back down here.
Oh, smooth.
Yeah. So nothing ratcheted. I don't understand. He has all the joints of a regular 12-inch guy. His torso is totally blocked off because this is a solid, thick plastic pleather piece, so you can't really get any torso articulation. If you futz around with his arm goes around, he does have bicep swivel. I thought he had double jointed elbows, but I can't get them to work. He does have double jointed knees, and then you can see, his pants don't stay in his boots like a normal human being when you move like that.
Yes.
So he can move, and he gets tons of neck ball jointed. Can't look up, but he can look down side to side.
So if he has problems standing, does he come with a stand that would help?
It does. It comes with this very awesome looking fake wood plastic base that is the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't know if it's in other games or not. Axe thing. The standard up the crotch with pressure. You could hide it under his skirt if you got it all set up right. There you go. So it comes with that stand. As I pointed out here, he comes with the blade. It's got a little notch, slide in and out. You can look at all the cool jewels on his sleeve. Comes with his Viking drinking horn. It has tons of sculpt and paint. Looks great.
There's a loop on there. Does that clip onto his belt?
I believe it does. He also comes with a pouch of whatever you need it to be. He comes with this crazy awesome metal Viking helmet.
And there's a nice weight to that too.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's not a
Yeah, it is.
flimsy piece.
And it looks just great. Has all kinds of battle damage and stuff on it.
You get that in the game?
Yes. Because you break stuff, he comes with extra pegs for his wrists and or ankles. Here are the hooks.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see those, but they're little S hooks that you can hook on to this and then hook it onto his belt. He comes with lame hands, and then he has a punching hand, a gripping hand, and a smaller gripping hand. Arrow spoilers holding notch finger on that side. His Ravens Clan shield with the blue and the tannish brown that all his buddies have. It is awesomely painted and sculpted on both sides. This is his bow with working string that has awesome intricate work all over the place. He comes with a quiver which also has immaculate sculpting and work, blah blah blah, has holes in that end. What do you think those holes are for? Unlike certain other companies, he comes with 4 arrows which have great paint jobs and sculpt and are super tiny, fragile murder weapons. And like other companies, he can shoot them as well. And those all can go store nice in there, and they don't fall out.
Wow.
He has a throwing...
It's a scorpion weapon.
Yeah, scorpion weapon with rope. He comes with a Viking short axe or bearded axe. Usually bearded axes. This is flipped the other way, so I don't know the exact term. Again, crazy good stuff on there and wonderful paint. The wood looks like wood. The wrap looks like wrap. Then he comes with bigger, badder, angrier Viking axe. And then he also comes with this gigantic, and by gigantic I mean
Wow.
much bigger
Two-hander?
two-hand. This is a bearded axe. That is the beard. With, again, immaculate paint and sculpting. Just looks awesome. There's like a silver finish on some of it. It just looks, it's insane.
Yeah.
He comes with a hammer. Because, of course, Vikings come with hammers.
Of course.
I don't think this is Thor's hammer Mjolnir, but I don't know for sure. You can get Mjolnir in the game. It's super hard to do, but comes with nice black and white instructions that are actually numbered to let you know. But that's how all the stuff hooks on to him. It shows you where you can store all his stuff on him. Drinking horn. Yeah, that is it. That's all he comes with.
That's a lot.
For a sense of scale, 6-inch Firefly, 7-inch.
He-Man?
Master Earth.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think what.
Oh,
Vicron?
Vicron. Painted by Toast. So yeah, he's clearly a 1/6 scale. Suckwidity.
All right, down to final thoughts, I think, right?
Yep.
Yes.
He's
Before
just building up over there.
He is. So before I start, new information has been gathered about this toy. The hands don't seem to go on real well. Is that the problem you're having here?
Specifically when he's holding something?
Yes. I took the hands off so that I could put weapons in his hands, to put him in a dramatic pose to show how fucking awesome he's going to be on my shelf.
Yeah.
I can't get any of the holding hands to pop on and stay on. Now that's probably user error because I'm doing it with stuff in the hands.
It's a very small peg.
It is a very small peg, but I have 30 plus small pegged fucking guys.
How much did you pay for this?
$300.
That's a lot. So I'm giving it. I'm not a fan of this scale. He looks great, but I think he just functions as a shelf toy. So he's 3 out of 5. Unfortunately, he's got some problems, and I think he's with the issues that he's got. He's overpriced.
Yes. I'd forgotten the price, and I was expecting 200.
Yeah.
But 3 is not okay with those hands. My problem is actually his legs look like doll legs because there's just not enough material in there to make it look like a human leg. The arms are fine. It's the legs, but paint and sculpt are there. It's the underbody.
Mm-hmm.
It's the joints that aren't working.
Oh, I'm stupid. It's $260.
Well, that's
Doesn't make it any better.
No.
slightly better.
Yeah, $40 better.
I'm going 3.5.
Just a bug. You wasted your money on this. What do you rate it?
I don't fucking care. I'm gonna give it 3.5 because those ankles are atrocious, and I know he comes with a stand, but if you're a 1/6 toy company, you should have a body with feet that work. Like that should, and the fact that his elbows are ratcheted, and yes, I understand he has this giant metal axe in his hand that he has to keep, but like he can't even stand on his stand with his one loose ankle. That's inexcusable. I'm pretty sure the hands going on are user error. You point out the legs, now they look like skinny fucking pipes. I love the sculpt, the paint, the eyes. I love those eyes. It's a no for me, dog. I was spoiled last year. I am stupid, but I'll be all right.
As always, we will persevere. You will make it through this one. Don't worry, next week you'll have something you'll love, probably. I hope.
Should have fucking reviewed Crystar. Crystar is fucking awesome.
Okay, well, should we have reviewed Crystar? Let us know in the comments below, and like and subscribe. Visit the Patreon if you want to help us out. For only $1 a month, you get fun stuff like,
Weekly newsletter
yeah. So there you go.
that you actually read.
Maybe.